Hi everyone, welcome back again to another video. And as I have said, I am going to be making videos for each of the zodiac signs. And for today, since we are done with the reading for Aries, we are going to read for Taurus. So if you are a Taurus, this is for you. The question would be, what is one message, or what is the message for Taurus or people with Taurus placements? What's the biggest message for them? So again, like, if it resonates, you don't have to force the message in this video to resonate with you. If it resonates, then good. If it doesn't resonate, well, maybe now is not yet the time for you to hear this message, or maybe this message just is not for you if it does not resonate. Anyway, let's start the reading, because again, this is just going to be a short one. This is also going to be a timeless reading for Taurus, meaning this doesn't have any kind of time frame. It's going to, or the message will be about the things that we have to learn, the things that, or the lessons that we might be missing, the things that we need to hear right now, or the things that we need to hear to make us think, to make us do a little introspection. All right, so here you go. I'm just gonna pick the cards. All right, so here are the cards. You got Temperance, Ten of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups in reverse, and Judgment. Okay, so Taurus, I feel like the message for you here is very clear, and it's about how you interact with other people. I feel like one thing that you have to keep in mind is that the people around you will be, or if you are keeping the right company, the people around you will be able to help you out if you will let them. There will be times when you feel out of balance. There will be times when you feel like, you have hit rock bottom and you don't know what to do, and you're just lost, and you just want to stop doing things. Whenever that happens, you have to remember that there are people around you. You can trust, or if you have people that you can trust, you can always run to them and ask for guidance, seek advice, ask them about different ways on how to move past your situation. Or you can just hang out with people, hang out with them, but make sure that you are hanging out with the people who will help you out of your rut, the people who will pull you out of this, like, whatever dark place you will get stuck in. So find those good people, keep them around, and when the time comes, like, if you ever find yourself in such a place, in such a dark place, then remember that you can always run to this people and they will help you out. I feel like one reason why sometimes you prefer to just keep it all in, and you don't want to you don't want to share or let other people know about your weaknesses, is because you are afraid that once they find out that you have a weakness, once they find out that there are some weak spots within you, you're afraid that they, or their opinion of you, will change. But That's not necessarily true. Um, if you are around the people you trust, you wouldn't worry about their opinions changing, because you know that the people you trust will always support you, or they will want the best for you no matter what, no matter, like, even if you fuck up, they will be out there. Of course, try to find people who will call you out whenever you do something bad, right? But they will call you out, but that does not mean that their opinion of you will change. Um, Another thing is that I feel like one way for you, like every time you feel like you are losing your mojo, losing your energy, you feel like you don't want to push through anymore, um, you just have to ask for guidance from people, not just your friends, not just your family, but also spiritual guidance. So you can ask your ancestors for help, you can ask your guides for help, because you don't have to carry all this weight alone. And that's another thing with you, Taurus. I feel like you can sometimes just keep it all inside, all of the pain, all of the stress, all of the anxiety, just keep it all inside, and then you refuse to show people that you're having a hard time, or you are getting stressed or getting anxious, because you don't want them to judge you um, for showing weakness. But remember that those are not weaknesses, those are normal human emotions. And you feeling that way does not necessarily mean that you are weak, it just means that you are human. And being human is not a bad thing. Being you is not a bad thing. And that's something that you have to realize. Next one is the Tower in reverse, the Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So, again, that's why I was saying earlier that every time you feel like you are, every time you feel down, every time you feel sad or lonely, depressed, you tend to take a step back and just hide from everyone instead of sharing your emotions with people. I think that says a lot about your character. You don't have to suffer in silence. You don't have to get sad, get mad in silence. You can show it to people, and if the company you keep is true, they will understand it. Also, whenever you start something, make sure that you will finish it. Like, that's one big message that I'm getting here. Whenever you start something, make sure, whenever you plan on doing something, make sure that you will finish it. Like, don't start something, don't start an endeavor, and then in the middle of it, when you encounter some problems, you'll just retreat and forget about all the plans that you have made. Do not do that. The advice here is that you, if you start something, if you plan on doing something and then you start doing it, try to finish. Try to finish whatever it is that you have started. And yes, it is. It's a given that sometimes bad things will happen. Sometimes things will happen that will derail your plans. That does not mean that you have to stop. That does not mean that you have to abandon ship, that you should jump ship. It just means that you have to push a little harder, not completely stop. It's okay to take a rest, but do not stop. Okay. Next is let the magic in. Cyclicality, center and ground, resurrection, and ripple outward. So, one message or some of the advice that we have for Taurus is that you have to understand that everything that you do has a repercussion, right? So even if you feel like what you are doing won't matter, even if you feel like whatever it is that you are pursuing or whatever actions you are doing won't matter in the long run, it will. It will definitely matter. And I feel like sometimes you forget that, and the only way for you to fully understand it, or you don't have to wait to suffer the consequences before you understand this lesson. You have to understand this lesson as soon as possible. Your actions have consequences, and whatever consequences they are, good consequences, bad consequences, the thing that you have to realize is there are consequences, and you have to be very aware of those consequences. So therefore you have to be aware of your actions. You cannot do something and expect things to just be okay, expect things to just be fine. You have to think about every single action that you are making, because it is everything that you do is creating ripples in your life. So it's kind of like a domino effect. Whatever it is that you are doing, it is going to affect your life. It's going to affect you, maybe not today. You might not see the consequences of your actions today, but that does not mean that you will never see those consequences. It just means that maybe the consequences are a little delayed. Maybe the consequences are not meant to happen right away, but it is going to happen. So take note of that. Try to, whenever you make actions, think about it first. You cannot just do things without thinking. Right. And that's about it. That's the message for Taurus. So if you are a Taurus, or if you have Taurus placement, then that is the message for you. If it resonates, then good. If it doesn't, it's okay. As I always say, take what goes and let the rest flow. If it doesn't resonate, then maybe it's not the message for you, or maybe it's just not the time for you to hear this message. Anyway, if you are a Taurus, or if you have a Taurus friend and you think that they are going to benefit from this reading, then don't forget to share this to your Taurus friends to help them out. Also, if you are new to this channel and you like my kind of videos, then don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, so that you will get notified the next time I post another video. Also, if you have any questions, if you just want to talk to me, you can send me a message on Instagram, or you can email me. I will drop the link on the description box below. I also do private readings and spell work for people. So if you are interested, again, you can send me a message on Instagram, or you can email me. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.